Hi there, hello and welcome to the studio for another weekly art chat. A glitch in the system there, welcome. It's waiting for a few people dropping in, so I'll have a bit of a chat. We've got Carol Smithers, hello to you, Rosemary Baldock, Sheila Terrell, Sally Stang, Hun, Kath Lee and Thomas, Linda Hughes, Mel, Jana and Elaine Reid have all popped comments. If you want to pop a comment in, a bit of a shout out, then do so. Why not? We'll say a bit of a hello to you. But we're here in the studio. Had a wonderful day over at working with the team over at Purpose Media, doing a bit of a watercolour workshop, a nice relaxed easygoing one, and massive well done to everyone that took part in that today. It was brilliant. Nice little wintry scene. I love painting winter scenes. I love painting festive scenes. I love painting anything with snow on, which is perfect because this weekend we've got a special festive one-off workshop. We're doing Christmas cards. Yeah, Christmas cards or scenes. I don't like to give them the Christmas card tag because quite often people think that, you know, they've got to be small. But really, I don't use them as Christmas cards. I paint things like this. There's a couple here, this candle and the robin on the... You can just make the robin out on the post box down there. That kind of thing is what we're talking about. But before we get to that, Doug's with us. Hi to Doug. Patricia Warner's dropped in as well. Before we get on to what's coming up this weekend, I want to talk about this one. And a huge well done if you took part in this. This was beautiful. It was such a nice one to do with everybody. Really, really nice one. Hello to Jackie. Jackie's watching over on the YouTube channel as well. I'm actually broadcasting this on my other YouTube channel as well. So hello to Jackie Cox over on YouTube. Now when I say other YouTube channel, I've got the big YouTube channel, which is where I got the 100,000 subscriber award from recently. But I've got a second YouTube channel that I use for little bits of live streaming and stuff. So hello if you're watching this over on YouTube as well. So hi to you. Do make sure you subscribe because that YouTube channel, we need to get 1,000 subscribers on that channel. It's not the main channel, it's a secondary channel that's dedicated just for live streaming. So do please subscribe and hit the like button as well if you're watching it over there, because, you know, we're trying to get people into it. Joyce Wilson, hi to you. Angela Guest, Gwen is with us as well, and so is Jill Lewis. Let's get back to this. Now, this is the painting that we did on Sunday. Melissa Pravano, is that right, Melissa? I've got your name right. Do let me know if I have. I hope I have. This is a painting that we did of the poppies. Beautiful, gorgeous, detailed watercolour. Look at that stunningly detailed picture. Really enjoyed doing this one. This one took place on Sunday, the 10th of November, which of course was the Remembrance Sunday, so that's why it's got the poppies on there. And it was a lovely one to do, and it's been really nice to see your paintings of the poppies. Poppies against the white fence and the cottage, beautiful thing. Really enjoyed it, and if you have had a go at this, do make sure you share it over on Facebook. So Matthew Palmer's watercolour group is the place to share your watercolour pictures. It was a lovely one to do. Yeah, it's brilliant. If you missed it and you want to have a go at it, you can quite simply just jump onto the website and you can purchase any previous workshop. There's 201 now because we've just celebrated 200 workshops, right? There's 201. You can go back, you can purchase it. Brilliant. Really, really nice. So that one, a big well done to everyone that took part in it. But we're here to talk about this Sunday, which of course is the 17th of what? November 2024. Yes, it's the one-off Christmas card, Christmas scenes, festive scenes special. Let's take a look at some more information. I'll pop this on the screen. This kind of gives you the lowdown. So 17th of November, paint 3 brand new. They haven't been done before. Christmas card / scenes in watercolours. 1 workshop, 3 paintings. Watch live or at any time. Yours to keep forever. You don't have to be there. If you can't make it, then does it matter? Doesn't, because it's yours to keep forever. And that's the good thing about these workshops. Once you've purchased them on the website, links are in the description below should you want to purchase it. It's £12 and that is it. And all you need is what you see here. Very minimal materials are required for the workshop on Sunday. You want 3, let's get close in. You want 3 primary colours. Now here I've got natural blue, but you might have ultramarine or cobalt blue. They're pretty common blues. Natural yellow light or cadmium yellow or lemon yellow. Or even yellow ochre would be alright. The red, it's a slightly darker red, so this is natural red, but you might have alizarin crimson or rose madder. Those are the primary colours. I'll pop them in the palettes. If you've got all of my natural paints, then obviously you could use all of them. And really brushes, I mean, all you want is 2 brushes. You literally want 2 brushes for this weekend's workshop. It says 3 on the advert because that's the standard ad we put out, but 3 brushes is all, sorry, 2 brushes is all you need for the workshop. You want something like a size 10 or 12. This one is a Mathew Palmer medium super point, and a 5 or 6, so you don't want much. And paper wise, there's 2 options with paper. So you can either go for this size paper, which is 1/8 imperial. Let's come back with the camera. So you can either go for 1/8 imperial. Let me do it on this camera, you'll see it better. So you can go for this size, which is 1/8 imperial. Now this is the size I'll be painting on. This is roughly 10" by about 7, give or take, and that is the size I'll work on. Now that's quite big for a Christmas card, but not for a scene, right? If you're doing Christmas cards, you might want to go even smaller than that. You might want to chop it in half, and you might want to go for that size, which is half the size of that. So you can go for this size here, or you can go for half again. This particular one's about 7 by 5". Now, if anybody's recently bought the watercolour greetings card kits that we sell exclusively on Watercolour TV, links in the description, of course, why not use those? Because with these, you get that little sheet of watercolour paper and 5 of the greetings cards packs, and these are brilliant. These are belting because the quality of these are outstanding. These are thick board, and these are ready for you to insert your picture. There's a bit of a gap on one side where you can simply slot your picture down. It sort of slides in, if that makes sense. So the kits we have on Watercolour TV come with 5 of these prestige, these are quality watercolour bevel mount greetings cards sets with envelopes, instructions. You get all the adhesive stuff to go with it, and you get 5 sheets of cotton paper as well. They are really good value, so do pick up those. So you could paint them on that, or you could do them the bigger size. Let me show you some paintings that we've done recently, well, over the past few years, that represent what we're talking about. So we're talking about obviously Christmas cards. So over the past few years, we've done things like this. Now these have all been done on virtual workshops on this Christmas card workshop. I do 1 or 2 a year, so I'll probably do another one later in the year in December. Carol Smithers, hi to you. You booked in, Carol, well done. You beat me to it. Andy Hobbs is with us. Terry Atherton, hello to you. Ann Thomas has joined us as well, so thank you for watching live. Let's have a look if anyone's on YouTube. Yeah, we've got a few. We've got Brian Green. Hi to you, Brian. You've joined me on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Rennie Bryson is on YouTube as well. And hello to you. So yeah, so this is the other YouTube channel. It's the smaller channel, which I'm trying to get over 1,000 subs. We need people to subscribe to that channel. It's nothing to do with the main one. It's like a live streaming channel, so let's get people subscribing to that one. But here's some examples of Christmas cards we've done on previous workshops. That was one of my favorites was the wreath, the beautiful wreath there. This gives you an idea of the kind of thing we're doing this weekend. Brand new for this weekend, of course. We've only got about 10 spaces left though. I'll just put that out there. Spaces have been going quick for this one, so thank you if you've booked. Here we've got the snow globe one. We've got the another favourite of mine was the go on, snowflake. Little bit of a gateway. Let's have a look at them over here. We've got the little winter landscape there, beautiful. Pair of baubles. We've got the little lamp. The lamp with the little wreath on. That was a nice one to do. A little wintry landscape again. So we've been doing these for a few years now. This is the one for this year. The Christmas tree. The stag in the wood. That was one from last year that we did. We've got the little wintry landscape there, and then that sort of moonlit night. They've all been done on virtual workshops. Now those are on the larger sheet of paper. Those are on the larger sheets of paper. you can get the ones, let's get close in, there's the ones here on smaller paper, just to give you an idea. So that one, that's a free one over on the YouTube channel that you can jump in and have a look at. There's a free demo on that. This is a little walk in the woods, if you like, a little alpine scene, a little winter lodge. So that's the kind of vibe, that's the feel, that's where we're going with this workshop on Sunday. But brand new, there's only 9 spaces left. 8 spaces left. Thank you for the couple of people that have booked. Appreciate it. You don't have to be there live. No, you don't. Is the paper in the card kit 7x5? No, it's not. It's a little bit smaller than A6. So the paper, I'll measure it. I'm getting my ruler out. Oh yes. This is the paper in the kits is 3.5 inch by 6.5, 3.5 by 6.5. Postcard size if you're going for the kits. A perfectly manageable sheet of watercolour paper in the kit. I'll show you how you can pick those up in a minute if you're interested. But remember, I'm going to be painting on the bigger size. The greetings card kits is more this size, a little bit smaller than that, because it's based on the A sizes. It's kind of A6. It's kind of A6 in the kits. You know, A6 and all that A4 stuff. But yeah, so this is the kind of size I'll be working. What's been my favourite one that I've done? I like the lamp. I think the lamp's lovely. Let me see if I can get that to focus for you. I like the little festive lamp there. That was a good one to do. I also really like the... It's something quite satisfying about a pair of baubles, right? Is there not? I also really like the snow globe. There's a snow globe. So that's the kind of thing we're doing. So 3 pictures, 1 workshop. Normally it's one picture per workshop. So obviously we're going to be slightly not getting as much in the painting as if it was a single one. But do book in, because, you know, £4 a picture, all broken down, one-on-one tuition, step by step. Hello to Christine Allen. It's your first time joining us. If you're saying good morning, so whereabouts are you in the world? Are you in the US, maybe, possibly? Do let me know where you are in the world. I'd love to give you a shout out and say hello for joining in. Joyce is booked for Sunday. That's why we went down to 9 spaces. Listen, if you book in, let me know and I'll give you a shout out. Let me show you how to book. New Zealand, from New Zealand. Hi to New Zealand. What's the weather like in New Zealand? It's actually surprisingly mild here in the UK, and we've not had rain for ages. Well, not here in Derbyshire anyway. There's a bubble over Derbyshire protecting us from the rain. Yeah. Now listen, let me show you how to book the workshop, because I had a question come through. Jump onto the website, which is here, and it's a doddle, because all you've got to do literally is have a look at the top of the screen. Sunny and warm in New Zealand, says Christine. At the top of the screen is a big button. See that big button? It says book now, 17th of November. It's 12 quid. You can do 3 festive scenes. And that little countdown that you can see, that is the countdown. So in 2 days and 17 hours, that's when the workshop will happen. Now listen, you do not have to be there live. Remember, big thing to say, it's yours to keep forever. Click the big button at the top of the screen. That'll take you to the page where you can book. We've still got spaces. Why do we have a limit on space? It's all to do with bandwidth. We have too many people, we use too much bandwidth, and that gets expensive to buy bandwidth and all that stuff, so we keep it quite low key. We broadcast on a very professional system. I mean, we don't use YouTube, or we do, but that's secondary. We don't use Facebook. We use a premium service. The quality is built in. How long is the workshop, says Kathleen. Hi to you. How long is the workshop? And as a complete beginner, I mean newbie, is it too advanced? It's not. No, these workshops are for beginners. Come on, everybody in the comments, let's get some positive advice. Let's get some positive vibes coming across to Kath, because Kath, you're tempted, aren't you? You're tempted. We've only got 8, 9 spaces left. You're tempted. Get yourself booked into it, because just doing the 3 paintings all step by step and using just minimal materials like you see here, 2 brushes, a size 10 and a size 6, 3 primary colours, bit of kitchen paper, bit of water, and 3 small bits of paper, no matter what size, it's up to you. Anybody can do it. This is the thing. This is the thing. You don't need much in the way of materials for what we do. Very minimal. Let's get Kath doing. I've always taught beginners And I've always claimed, and you know, hundreds of people, thousands of people tell me that I can get anybody to do a painting no matter what level you are. So whether you're an improver, a beginner, or somewhere in the middle, you will produce paintings like this following the workshop. Remember, you can pick and choose. It's yours to keep. Doesn't matter what quality materials you've got, whether it's just a blue, a red and a yellow and a couple of brushes, roughly a size 10, roughly a size 6, and you're good to go. You're good to go. That's all you need for Sunday, so why not jump on? Samantha Lynn says, I've made beautiful paintings with Mathew and I'm a complete beginner. Well, that's good to know. You can pause it, you can take your time, you can rewind, as people are saying in the chat. Give it a go, Kath. You deserve it. Now listen, a common question people ask me is what happens if I can't be there live? It doesn't matter, because it says on the bottom of your screen, watch live or anytime, keep forever, because it's yours to keep. And the way it works is you get sent a link Sunday morning, the morning of the workshop, around 8 AM-ish. That link will have various ways to view the workshop. You click your favourite button, it takes you to the page, and then it's live. But you can join in, you can pause, you can rewind, you can be with us as little or as often as you want. You've not got to be there live. That's the big thing. It's yours to keep forever. And once the workshop has ended, you're welcome to stick around, because what we do is we jump over to the YouTube channel, the one that I'm broadcasting on now, and we have a little bit of a virtual chill out where we kick back and put his feet up on the top of the pinball machine. This is dangerous. And we relax and we look at your pictures. If you want to join in the critique after, you don't have to do that. The workshop finishes about 2 o'clock-ish, 2:30. And then what we do is we jump over to the other channel. It's all part of it. It's all explained. And then you can do the hangout. So, there you go. But anyway, yeah, just enjoy it. This is how you book it. So you jump on the website, here it is, and then you go to the top of the screen, the big button, click it, and that'll take you to the page for the workshop, and you can see it all here. That's the information you need to know. £12, watch live anytime, yours to keep. 3 paintings. You can see a few sort of images that I want to base some of the pictures on there. We've got the snowman, the berries, and the pine cone, and the old doorway. So it's going to be lovely. Such a nice thing to do. 3 random festive themed wintry scenes, brand new as well. We've not done these before, so please don't worry if you think, oh, I've done it. We've not. Brand new. It's going to be a good one. Looking forward to it. Hi to Patricia. Patricia is and also Diane Henry are watching on YouTube as well. So thanks for watching on YouTube. And like I say, do make sure you hit that subscribe button, because this YouTube channel needs to get above 1,000 subscribers if we can. It'd be really good. Right, what else do we need to talk about? Well, it's quite a few bits, to be fair. So let's kind of whiz through some of the other bits that we want to talk about here. We have finally got them in stock. You don't know how stressful it's been and how hard work it's been to get my blocks made again. The SAA and Kazar, all that merger caused chaos, stopping selling them. We've now got them here. We have my watercolour blocks, which are exclusive. These are exclusive to Watercolour TV. You cannot get these anywhere. We've got very limited stock of them. And it's a brand new, super bright, prestige, 100% cotton watercolour paper. The blocks are stuck to a board. I don't know whether you can see that. They're stuck to a board ready to go. And there's a little gap in the middle where you can separate them. It's on a solid backboard. 15 sheets per block. These are now available. Links in the description should you want to pick up one of those. So you can paint straight on a block without having to worry about separating and all that stuff. So, what you need to do, I'll show you where to get them from. I have popped a link in the description because I know a lot of you have been waiting for the blocks, but we've got them in stock now, so that's brilliant. What you do is you go onto the website, and this time you go to Art Shop, come down to Art Shop, and there's a section that says watercolour paper. See that there? Click on that. That takes you to the page where you can pick up the blocks, and there it is. There's the blocks, and you get a free video lesson that's on for about 30 minutes explaining what a block is, what watercolour paper is, how to get the best out of your watercolour paper. Carol, did you enjoy the paper video? That comes free with this. This is how the block looks. It's got a cover and you can literally paint straight on it. These are beautiful quality and a gorgeous paper. And there's a little gap just here in the middle where you can separate it. So hello to Jennifer. Jennifer R. Jordan has joined us from USA. Hi to you. And you've signed up for Sunday as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you virtually, of course, on Sunday. Now, we should quickly mention that you don't actually, I don't see you, it's just you see me. And that's how the workshop's run. It's like one-on-one tuition. Cheryl Summer Librand. Hello, really missed everybody. Matthew, I had a rather bad accident and broke my right wrist, had surgery, and I'm finally better and can paint again. Well, Cheryl, what a rough time you've had. I hope you're feeling better. It sounds like you are, and we're looking forward to seeing you for the workshop coming up this week, this Sunday. Get yourself booked in for that, Cheryl. So there you go. This comes with a free video on how to get the best out of your watercolour paper, which is quite a nice little video there. So that's part of it as well. So you get that sent via email as well. Should you want to pick up the watercolour blocks, they're now available. A block means you don't have to have a board to stick it to. We just basically just use the thing. Doug wants to ask a daft question, don't you, Doug? And the daft question is when you very kindly email workshop sketches. So if there's a sketch involved, I email them out to you, or you can download them from the website. Like the Poppies one, you can, if you buy the Poppy workshop now, because you can buy all previous ones, you can simply download it. I can print it off if I do a screen print. What are you doing wrong? Well, you should be able to drag it, click the sketch on the email and just drag it across to your desktop and chink. Or if you're on an iPad, if you press and hold the picture with your finger for a few seconds, a little menu should pop up and say save to photos. Different ways, but you can right click your mouse, drag it across, you can print it off. The best way to get the sketch, in my opinion, Doug, is to go onto the website where you've purchased the workshop, because remember they're all there, and you scroll down to the bottom and it'll say download drawing. So for example, what Doug's talking about, the painting that we've recently done of the Poppies, this one here, you can simply go on and you can download the sketch of this. This was the one that we did on Sunday, last Sunday. So you can simply, once you've purchased it, you can download the sketch. So, if there's sketching involved, I take you through it in step-by-step detail. Remember that. Always do that. That is the thing what we always do. So, yeah, there you go. Hope that's answered the question, Doug. So, yeah, there you go. That's the watercolour blocks back in stock. So do make sure you pick up one of those if you've been waiting for them. We have stock of them and a lot of stock as well. These I've had to go through. I've had to climb many mountains and go through lots of deep water to get these sorted, so do enjoy them. These are exclusive and you can only get them from Watercolour TV. These are rock solid, much better quality than the previous ones as well. Really nice quality. Dropping cameras on the floor here. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't you love a good live stream when things go wrong? Stay. Cameras are falling. Right. So, there you go. Workshop Sunday. Well done for doing this. It was brilliant. And get yourself a block. But we've also got to talk about this, because this is the latest lesson on Watercolour TV. So if you like the looks of this stag in the wood, quite a detailed picture to be fair. Take a look at this. Lovely detailed picture of a stag here in a wood. If you like the look of this, then you can get this as well. This is this is part of your membership. So if anybody's a Watercolour TV member, you can have a go at this. This winter woodland stag picture is available as part of your Watercolour TV membership. Membership to Watercolour TV gives you access to thousands of hours. Click on the membership tab here, look, for all the information. It gives you access to thousands of hours, and there's some really exciting stuff coming next year. I keep talking about it. It's happening next year, so get your memberships in now, because you're going to get them at a really good price. The membership will be increasing when all this new stuff kicks in, but not by much. But now you get the membership at a great price. Weekly lessons, and that's what Watercolour TV is. It is full to the absolute rafters of tuition. It's basically video on demand. This has been around for 16 years. 16 years! of Watercolour TV. Can you believe it? Nearly 17. Kath, it starts at 10 AM UK time. But, you know, you can join when you like, because you can start from the beginning. Yeah, so Watercolour TV is brilliant. So do make sure you pick it up. You get thousands of hours of tuition. You get discounts on the workshops as well. If you remember, you get discounts on the products. Loads of great stuff on Watercolour TV. So well worth having a look at it, folks. It's 30-day free trial as well, which makes it really, really nice. The membership tab is here. All the information. It's £10 a month, £50 a year. Lifetime membership is still almost half price. So that's going to change soon, so do take advantage. Christmas has come in, so why not get yourself a gift membership for somebody? You can purchase it as a gift. What you get, as well as video lessons, you get access to printable worksheets. There's hundreds of those. These are some of the printable worksheets that we've got. You can download these. You get lessons. I think that's the main thing. It's video on demand. Exclusive live broadcasts every now and again. The latest lesson is here, which is the stag. That's a 90-minute tutorial. This is part of your membership. Kath, you've just booked. Thank you so much for that. You'll love it. We'll send you information on email tomorrow. You'll get some more information about it tomorrow. This is a bit of a sneaky preview of the new lesson. In fact, there's 2 new lessons on Watercolour TV. Think about it. So yeah, and yeah, Watercolour TV is an online art club, basically, with all this video on demand. Some really exciting stuff happening next year. I've said it quite a lot, but that's as far as I'm going. I'm not going to go any further than that. Here is the painting of the stag. So this is the introduction to it, you know, and it's all broken down for you. So that's all part of this. And you get a discount code that will very simply give you 10% off of everything, workshops as well. So check it out. One kind of last product I want to talk about, because we've got very limited stock of these. Now these here, we've got the last few of these left. These are the watercolour gift tag sets that we had on Create and Craft before they closed down, unfortunately. Very sad. Big shout out to all the staff there. Loved working with everybody at Create and Craft. We had these on at $29.99 on Create and Craft only about 6 weeks ago. But we now have them available on Watercolour TV, and look at the price. Look at the price. Now, what do you get for that? Well, you get step-by-step tuition of these 4 watercolour projects. So you get the little watering can, the winter windmill, the lamp, and the forest on a USB. On a USB stick. So there's 4 lessons over 2 hours on there. You get the 2 brushes that I've used, and you get 10 watercolour gift tags. Look how nice they are. So it comes complete. These, again, are another exclusive. What a great price, $17.99. So you can paint your own gift tags, okay? So it comes with a tuition, it comes with the brushes, and a pack of 10 tags on the same paper that we've been talking about. So it's the same paper as what we've got here, which is great, yeah? So basically this is what, you know, it's that same paper. So, another really nice thing to do. So, you know, you can treat yourself, can't you, to all this stuff. What else we've got to talk about? We've got one more thing. We'll keep going. We've got calendars to talk about. Where are they? Here we go. We've got the last few calendars left. So I do a calendar every year. This is the one for this year, the watercolour calendar. So these are quite special things. Has anybody received their calendar yet? Because these have been shipped. These are the calendars for 2025. Now, these are very limited run. We've got almost single figures left if you're interested. This one's number 73 of 200, so they're all numbered and hand signed as well. And the calendars are A3 size, so that's obviously January. You've got the Northern Lights, polar bear. I'm just going to flick through some random little hedgehog. There's the tractor Grand Canyon, so you can see the sort of painting that we do. The Hair by Moonlight, so a lovely thing. If you're interested in getting one of these, I know a lot of you like to get these, then we've got them on the website as well. Again, links are in descriptions below. And Thomas, you received yours. They only came in like last week, so but we've nearly sold out of them. So they are signed and numbered, these calendars. Beautiful, beautiful calendars. One of my favourite pictures of the sycamore gap tree. If you're interested, I'll quickly show you how to get on that. Jump on the web and then go to the art shop and come down to calendars, mugs and accessories. Click on that. I'll pop links in the description for the video to make it a little bit easier. And then you can see there that there's a limited edition calendar. We've still got stock. We're not quite at single figures, but we're not far off, if I'm being honest. So should you want to get them signed, numbered, and they come with a certificate of authenticity as well, to make them quite unique. These are made in the UK, lithographic printed, so the quality is mind-blowing of these things. And a bit of a collector's piece, I think, you know? A bit of a collector's piece, I always think. So you might want to pick up a copy of that. Great gifts for people. Sally's still waiting. Well, don't worry, because we've had to send a lot of these and we've been sending them in batches, Sally, so it's probably still on its way to you. Don't worry. We sent some more yesterday. We sent some the day before and the day before that and the day before that. So they're getting through to people. It just takes a while, but you don't need it till January, right? Maybe. So that's the calendar. So should you want to pick up a copy of that, that is wonderful. I don't know what else I've got to talk about. I think we're about there, to be fair. Oh, no, I know what I've got to talk about. We've still got spaces left for the virtual painting retreat. The last one of the year, the painting retreat. What a pleasure they are to work on. Let me show you the pictures. I've got them over here. So the painting retreats are a little bit different to the workshops. They're virtual, just like this. Like the workshop that's happening on Sunday, but the virtual painting retreats, we've got about 5 spaces still left. That's it. Very little amount of space. The retreats work slightly different, and they work at the back of me in my studio is a green screen, which you can't see, because what you see on that green screen is a virtual place, a virtual, you know, we've got the streets of Vienna. We went to the streets of Vienna recently. So last autumn, we did the streets of Vienna in watercolours, and this is the painting that we did. I'll show you some images in a minute. We've been to the Colosseum, virtually. We literally tapped into a webcam from a hotel, with permission, of course. And we saw all the people walking by, and we painted the Colosseum. We did a winter in St. James's Park. We did, oh, I love this one. Probably my #1 favourite picture, if I'm honest. This was the winter cafe, looking out from the coffee shop into the street. Love that one. The waterfall, the mountain waterfall, love the detail on that one. Beautiful picture. The village, the winter village. So these are seasonal. This is obviously the winter one, the little village there. This was an autumn one. Lake Garda. Bridge, a winter bridge. This was an interesting one. This was Venice, and this was actually done from Venice. Is anybody booked in to the retreat that's taking place at the end of November? That was the streets of Venice, the little winter lodge, Eileen Danoon Castle, alpine scene. So these have all been done from the actual scene. There's a little waterfall in the autumn wood, the Rocky Mountains, the lakeside. These are lovely. Amsterdam. I actually took some video. This is a great example of what we're talking about. So here, I went to Amsterdam about 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and I was in a not that kind of coffee shop. The coffee shop where you actually get proper coffee and proper cake, none of that dodgy stuff. And I actually don't do that. And then I actually filmed for about 30 minutes this scene, this actual scene of Amsterdam. So I had a camera on a tripod and I filmed it because I knew I'd want to do a painting from it. Diane's booked in, aren't you? So I actually had this happening live and we filmed it. And when we did the workshop, the retreat, we played the video back and then painted it. That's basically what it is. Autumn in Paris. That was the 200th anniversary picture that we did recently. So that's what the painting retreats are. They are really good. Got a few spaces left. 3 days. I'll show you the information about it should you want to have a go at it. Really nice things to do. I love doing the retreats. Jump on the old web and then you go to the the holidays page. Let me show you the holidays page. I'll zoom in close into it for you. So can you see here? There's the holiday page. Click on that. That will take you to the place that you can book. It's still showing stock at the minute, so we do have spaces left. 3 days, 26th, 7th and 8th of November. 3 days for £50, 10% off if you remember. Autumn in a New England farm, autumn watermill, a beautiful autumnal old English garden. We're talking the classic kind of Bronte sisters, the classic, we're talking the Jane Austen, you know, period, stone pavilion, all that. 3 days from the actual scene, as well. Here's some examples. That's the Vienna picture that I showed you. So this is giving you an idea. Now that's the little village one. So that's how it works. I'm sat there and there's a scene happening at the back of me and we paint that scene together. Beautiful way to learn how to do plein air painting from your comfort of your own home. That was the cafe, the coffee shop. Loved that one. Here's New York, autumn by the lake. Sydney Harbour, we had a restaurant webcam there, brilliant. Underwater, yes, we've been underwater on these holidays as well. Paris in the autumn. That's the Vienna picture. So you can see how it works. That was the underwater one, that was the Sydney Harbour Bridge one, that's the New York one. That's that Colosseum one that I showed you. So what a great thing to do. Beautiful. Very rewarding thing to do. Again, all the information, all the links are in the description below. If you want to get yourself booked in, remember to put your code in. If you remember, you get your code from the dashboard of your website. But listen, I'm going to say bye now, and because I've kept you long enough, if I'm being honest, I've kept you long enough. All the links for everything's in the description, but the main thing you need to do is book in for the workshop on Sunday. The Christmas card one, Diane Benson says, can't do day 2 of the retreat because you're taking your daughter to the dentist. Is that at 2:30? But listen, it doesn't matter because the retreats are like the workshop they used to keep forever. Now, do please book in for the workshop that's taking place on Sunday. We've got a handful of spaces left. Thanks for watching. A festive special. 3 Christmas cards, 3 wintry scenes in watercolours, 1 workshop, 3 paintings, and all you need is very minimal materials. 3 colours, 3 brushes. All the information will be sent to you tomorrow once you've booked. Thanks for watching. Don't know what happened there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday for the painting retreat. Bye for now. Just got a few shout outs before we go on the YouTube channel. So Rennie Bryson, you've received number 4 of your calendar. You got a really good number there. Patricia's just about to renew for the 4th year. Thank you for that. And yeah, so just thanks for watching, folks, and have a great rest of your day, and enjoy Friday and Saturday, and I'll see you on Sunday. Remember, you can watch it live or at any time. It's yours to keep forever.